So it is time for a new vlog, and this time it is something special. As we have been for 2 months in the Netherlands back home with friends and family, it was time for us to leave again to the perfect sense. But we chose a different vehicle this time. We got back into our Land Rover Defender Lily to drive all the way to Montenegro. We went through Germany, France, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Italy, and eventually even Albania to get to Montenegro. But that last part is for the next episode. In dedication of reaching 30,000 subscribers, which we are extremely grateful for, and thank you all of you, we wanted to do something special. So in this episode we are giving away to one of you a day sail with us on the perfect tent in Montenegro or somewhere else in the Mediterranean this year. And the only thing you have to do is guess what our sailing plans will be for next year in the comments. And no worries, we will give you a few hints during this episode, and I will start with saying this. We will leave the Mediterranean at the end of this year. Our original plan, which we changed a bit, was to cross the Atlantic, sail through the Panama Canal, to end up in the Pacific, to get lost there for a few years probably. If you can guess what it is going to be next year, then you will be maybe one of the lucky ones to join us for a day sail in the Mediterranean this year. So good luck and welcome on board. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Probably thinking, what the beep is going on with Feel the Breeze family? Well, in this episode we're going to tell you all about it. We're going to talk about our sailing plans this year, and no, we are not going to sell our sailing yacht. We even got emails with proposals. Well, that's not going on, but what is going on we will tell you during this beautiful trip to Montenegro from the Netherlands. We will select one of you during this episode, and that you will be joining us for a day sail in Montenegro or somewhere else in the Mediterranean this year. So make sure you watch until the end. Okay, Benjamin is thinking he is hurt now. Zeg maar doei opa!
Dag liever, ik geef jou wat.
Neem er mee.
Kom graag zo.
Wow!
Die je dierbaar is. Goed zo. First stop.
And we're contemplating about if we will put up the tent or not.
Yeah, and it starts snowing over here. It's a beautiful place, but we are a little bit tired because we start driving early this morning. And yeah, but waking up here, it's not bad. Camping in the winter.
It isn't cold enough, so we're making a cold smoothie. frozen fruit and coconut milk. Did you close the door?
Yeah.
Wow! And Benjamin, can you tell everybody who is this? We didn't do a proper introduction. So who do we got here? Lily, huh? And Lily is a Land Rover Defender. And I bought her in 2019 so we could drive to Turkey. And she has a TD5 diesel engine, and we did a few upgrades when we bought her, and that was it. Now she's bringing to Montenegro because we are driving to Montenegro. And now we are in France.
We are in France, near the Swiss border.
Do you want to help, Benjamin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay, let's see if this is gonna work, right?
so yeah, this is one of the upgrades we did. We put in a, how do you call it, transformer? There, over there. And so we
Okay.
have 24 volt. Here it goes.
24, 20, 220.
220. Oh, sorry.
220.
Okay. Roar.
Helpen.
Yeah, 1,
Yes.
2, 3.
I don't know if it's gonna.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Wil jij?
Yummies.
Deze gooien.
Please.
Kijk.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your fears bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
We continue driving.
Continue driving, then we can explain why the heck we're taking our Defender to Montenegro.
Wat zeg jij? Handschoenen. Good morning. So.
I'm enjoying the view, it's pretty magnificent.
Yes, it is.
And the ice on the tent.
Oh, it's getting down now.
So, time to fold in the tent. So we are having some trouble. The tent is a little bit stiff because of the ice, and it's gonna be quite a challenge to get it back inside, all of it, so that it's fixed properly. Well, let's see. Otherwise we have to take out the cushions and our blankets. You managed!
Almost.
Almost.
Can you close the door, please?
Yeah.
Can you close the door?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Run.
Yes. Ready? Good morning.
We are on the road again.
Bonjour.
And let's talk a little bit about why we are driving Lily to Montenegro. We're gonna stay a little while in Montenegro. It's gonna be our sailing home base, but we're still gonna do some awesome sails towards Greece, towards Italy and towards Malta. But we need some upgrades for the Perfect Sense again. And
We
why?
just did a refit, Rianne.
Yes, well, just
1 year ago.
1 year ago. No, but we need a few upgrades because we changed our sailing plans, and now we come to the part that which one of you guys can join us for a day on the Perfect Sense. And we're going to give you 3 hints during this video about our changed sailing plans, but we're not going to tell you. In the next video we will tell you what it is. So for our sailing plans we need change of our sailing plans, we need an upgrade. So for everybody who has guessed correctly what our sailing plan is going to be for next year, one of you guys going to be picked and you're going to sail with us for a day. And Patreon members, you are not allowed to participate because you already know our sailing plans, but we have a different surprise for all of you. Hint number 1.
Hint number 1. Maybe it has something to do with warm ears.
Yes.
Warm ears.
Solar energy and warmth.
Good morning. We are here in Champéry in Switzerland. We slept on the tent because there was no room available and it was -12, -13 last night. So pretty cold. But we survived and hopefully we can go skiing today. If Benjamin wants to wear his skiing jacket, because he doesn't want to wear his skiing jacket. So we have this suit, but he says no, I don't want to wear it. And for you to know, yesterday I washed his boxer shirt and now it's in the car, so it's completely stiff. So let's see if Benjamin wants to go out. Benjamin, are you ready to ski?
Yeah.
You want to go?
There's a letter in the...
You want to go skiing?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to wear your skiing suit.
So today will be the first time Benjamin is going to ski. And for me, I think the 3rd time. I'm not a great skier, so let's see how this goes, but it's gonna be great. Beautiful weather, sun is shining. Later today we will give you hints number 2 to win a day sail with us. And if you already have any idea what our sailing plans are, drop them in the comments.
Benjamin, look!
Oh,
Wow! Benjamin! Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Faster. Faster. Go to mama. Woohoo.
Well done.
Hey, do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like skiing?
Yeah.
Cool. Come on, man. Lunch. Helly.
just had an amazing day on the skis.
On the slopes. Benjamin first time skiing and now he's very tired.
And he's very upset because he had to give back his
Skis, my skis, my skis. No, I don't want to bring them back. So we have to teach him the principle of renting.
borrowing and giving back. Yeah. So we are on our way to Italy right now. Unfortunately, I didn't ski.
No.
I sat on behind the laptop, but those two had an amazing day. And we promised to give you another hint.
Yes. So
to
what's
sail
the
with
hint?
us. Well, when we were in the Netherlands, we did quite a few things, and one of those things was we visited KM yachts and we took a look at the Garcia Catalan. And if you know a little bit about sailing, you know what this is about, and if you don't, well, Google and find out. And, yeah. But we did it not to buy, we did it for inspiration for the perfect sense.
Yes. And it's still cold.
Yes.
Cold ears.
Okay, we're gonna go spend some attention to Benjamin.
Yes, and we're gonna find probably a hostel or a hotel or Airbnb because we need a warm night of sleep.
Yeah, good night.
Good night of sleep. Yes. So see you in Italy.
So no, this doesn't look like Italy. And we slept in this beautiful motel because we were driving yesterday evening. And I think we were just 45 minutes on our way.
Yeah.
Or not even 30 minutes, and then all the lights went off. And yeah, there's an electrical malfunction, I think, within one of the switches.
Yeah.
Typical Land Rover Defender stuff. So if you have a Defender, you probably know what we are talking about. But we can't fix it. We tried all the things that were possible. We need a new switch. So for now, it's only driving during the day. And today we'll do another attempt of reaching Italy. What do you say? Did I explain it correctly?
You explain it correctly.
Great. And you can't fix it anymore, what you took out of the car yesterday evening?
No.
Oh, it's there. Great. Well, Ben, ready? Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you put your sunglasses on top of your head.
Italy it is. Rapallo.
It's quite cold, but not as cold as in the mountains. And we have the best view. We did have some visitors tonight.
Yes.
Yes. beautiful fairy tales with very romantic buildings, and we just drove to Portofino. Fortunately, we couldn't park there, but that was something amazing as well. Gerben has been there before.
2 times before, and then I stayed in Rapallo. And this, I believe this is one of the most beautiful coastlines you can imagine. It's called Flower Riviera.
So but the plan is to go a little bit further along the coast and then to find a spot where we can stay 2 or 3 nights to do some live sessions and things, and then straight on towards the other coastline of Italy, the other side of the country, to get a ferry to Albania.
To Albania.
Even in de lift dan dus weg.
Jump! Yes! Whoa! Ta-da! So, when we were in the Netherlands, we decided to prepare ourselves properly. So what we did, we went to Helly Hansen to prepare ourselves for our Atlantic Ocean crossing. And we got advice by Patrick. So Patrick, thank you very much. And to be honest, after hearing our story, our plans, Patrick from Helly Hansen decided to sponsor us this complete outfit, and I want to show you. Then we have in total 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, and we have an extra layer as well when it gets really cold. So the question is, where are we going? And I'm not going to strip for you. At least I will do a little bit. So this is the top layer. And this is for the ocean crossing. Then we have a mid layer. We can use it. It's water resistant as well. Then we have the top trousers. And I can take it off. So it's all ocean quality. Then we have 1 trousers underneath to get extra warmth. Then we have another layer. And then we have finally the, let's say you call it the merino wool, the first base layer. And that's it. But the question is, what's the tip to join us for 1 day sailing? The tip is, we're gonna cross an ocean. It's gonna be cold, so we're gonna go towards the Caribbean. But after that, it's gonna be very cold. So think about it. Another extra tip is, if you think about another fashion brand, maybe you can know it. So write it down in the comments, let us know, and we will let you know as well. We will select a winner, all of you, and you're gonna win 1 day sailing on board the Perfect Sense and feeling the breeze. Thank you guys. I just got a message from Emmanuel, one of the owners of the property here. There are 2 brothers and they are doing something with olive oil and wine, and he wanted to show me the property. So I said yes, of course. Ciao Emmanuel.
Ciao, welcome.
Thank you.